Dropping back, it's Evans. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Got the first down. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Going to try to get it himself. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Let's talk for just a second here about USC. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it.
And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the out.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Heaves it deep. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. They get it to the 33-yard line. The Trojans have their offense in high gear.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early enough.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Trojans! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. To the air, it's Evans. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Gets away. In a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air. It's Evans. He wants to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So
there he goes. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Wide open downfield. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking left. Got him downfield. There he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. You're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Back to throw, it's Evans. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just...
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Here we go.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. He's got an open man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown USC. And the beatdown has ensued. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Back to pass, it's Evans. Showing the arm strength to the left. Makes the catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you...
Zone. Touchdown Trojans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a...
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
White 53.
He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to take off. Quarterback's got the first. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Touchdown Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this always is the debate of what...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Evans. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans are rolling down the field. And you want that clock to run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, better look out. Wide open spaces. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Trojans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Floating away. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touch.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Blue 22.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Turning it on. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism, picking up the 1st down.
He's got it. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the left. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can get this thing right.
Yeah, they got hammered. Like, this was not competitive. This was a bad performance, and the committee watches every single week. And being the #1 team in the country, obviously you got some pressure on you, but this squad's got to perform better. They got to show up, man. This was an embarrassing loss, and Jesse, they're going to have to get some things fixed if they want to go try to compete for the ultimate prize.
I think the problem, if you're the head coach of this former #1 team, is that you've got a lot of problems to solve. What went wrong? Because they never even showed up. They didn't even look motivated in this.
no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, as we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Let's go. Right. White 29. White 29.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create.
Let's go.
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Ready.
Now the play fake. Dances away. Finding an escape route. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Looking downfield, it's Evans. Throwing right. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
White 53.
Off the play fake on first down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it down the left side. Here he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Trojans! This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. What a first quarter. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Get ready.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Quarterback extends the play. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw.
He'll try to do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll do it himself.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
And this defense is giving up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. They've got the lead and trying to put this... First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Dropping back, it's Evans. Gonna let it fly. Snatches it on the right. Running free. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Going to try to get it himself. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes...
Open field on the right. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Gain of 35 on the play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Ready!
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the run. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, USC. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
Here we go.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to run it. QB got it himself. What a cut. Now he's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
USC.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Evans. He'll pull it down. Oh, what a move. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Ready! Break!
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Keeps it and gets past the chains. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll go to the counter. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man downfield. Quick step and go. And he'll take it in and... This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
Get set.
To the air on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. Makes a grab deep. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They give themselves... This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Evans. Using his legs to buy some time. Nice move there. Oh, he broke out another move. There he goes to the left. Bulldozes his way through. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, USC. That score might be the one to put them over the top. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man to the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Might be looking to run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Lets it fly. Finds space on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
White 53.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
Let's go.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Back 18.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Evans. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Ready?
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Quickly complete. And they're able to get him down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown.
And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. He'll try the right side. Brings into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Evans. Got his man. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into...
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He breaks the tackle. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like
going over the top. Snags it on the right. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Trojan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. Got a first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Looking for an open area to his left. Buys a little extra time. Hey, that's a live ball. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Evans. Quarterback adapting. Turning and firing back to the right. That's risky. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Trying to pound it in. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
White 29.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, it's Evans. Now improvising. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't, and they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
White 50.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. He's got it! Hits the crease! Touchdown, USC! Once he got a step. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
29.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, what a move to get open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He'll take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line.
Let's go.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44.
Black 18.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, what a cut! It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Trojans!
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go.
Off play action on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does.
He's going for it all. Got it in stride at the 15. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Off play action. Rushes on him. Zings it complete to the right. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, USC. They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Man 18.
Scanning the field, it's Evans. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Keeps the play going. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now.
Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans. That score pushes us out to a comfortable... First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Blue 22.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Slides away. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. On the move to his left. Finds a little space. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Evans. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Trojans. That ought to be enough to make this lead in. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
White 50.
To the air on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
And I like that a lot by this defense, like understanding. This guy's a threat. He's already shown you he will take off and run the football, treating him like a running back, playing pass, but understanding that can happen.
Off the defender. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on first down. Still looking on the move. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Skips away from pressure. Makes a connection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back, fighting off the defender. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball downfield. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Now they'll try the right side. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Evans. Now sliding to his left. Got the first himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. Oh, it's a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Running into the open space. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down. Oh, he got loose. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Now rolling to the left. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Evans. He's going to take off. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on first. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he's got a chance. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Evans. He's going to fire to the left. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the time.
Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, USC! Once he got... This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Evans. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finding open areas. There he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. And that one will... And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. job, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moment.
Touchdown, Trojans! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The play-action fake. Scrambling away. He'll get rid of it. Complete downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of sceneries there across the 35. First and 10 from the 36. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Back to throw, it's Evans. He fires to the left side. Intercepted deep in his own end.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on first down. Buys a little time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year.
Gonna take a shot. He caught it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They'll send the back in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockett. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They're down to the 35 on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Evans. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down and run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Breaks into the open.
He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, 1st and goal.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before. He gets down to the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
So surprised. We have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back, getting the yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air, it's Evans. But a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, and there's room. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll test the right side. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Spins away from the defense. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Here we go.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Touchdown, USC! And the punishment has been extended. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
Out of the gun to give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really...
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Evans. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Snagged in the middle, it's Lockett. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Here's the pressure. Got him downfield. Touchdown Trojans. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put... So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success that Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense.
And he cruises his way to the... And the Trojans backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. The tag. And he ran away. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
This guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Defense trying to come up with a stop. Into the end zone he goes. The Trojans are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. But that's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Evans. Going downfield for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blow.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And with the interception, he'll take... Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Just way off target and missed him. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool, and the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about, and these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bring in the heat. That pass is incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Lockett. Oh, he's got some space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage to get it to the 33.
Defensive.
Back in 1939, USC first stole the victory bell. This time around, it was earned as the Trojans emerged victorious over their crosstown rivals. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.